9 people were killed and another 13 injured, including a 10-year-old boy, in shootings across the city. It was Chicago's deadliest day in 13 years. So far in 2016, homicides in Chicago are up about 50% compared to last year, yet the brutality is still largely ignored by the national media and others. Joining us now from Chicago, Amy Williams, a gang intervention specialist. Amy, is this weekend abnormal?
You know, Eric, unfortunately, it's not. It seems to have become the norm in our city. We mourn and we grieve, and the violence is just out of control. And we as a city and a community are really hurting by this.
And so what are you doing to help it? I mean, you're one person, you're one small group. How do you help these? I mean, it's expanding violence. It's rapidly expanding.
Well, I think one of the main things that we have to understand is that violence is just kind of a symptom of all of the real underlying issues. And violence is one of the ways that it's being played out and it's being seen. And so there are a lot of systemic things that are in place that if we could really just kind of fix those.
Like what?
Well, there are different things such as a poor school system, mass incarceration, disproportionate. We have poverty in our communities. The list just goes on and on and on and on. You're cutting after school programs, mental health budget is being cut. We don't even have a state budget that has been passed yet. No employment. It just goes on and on.
Who are the victims and who are the perps?
I think we're all victims. And honestly, Eric, I think that we are all the perpetrators. I think those that sit back and don't do anything.
Look, I get you. I understand. It's a problem. It's a growing problem. But I want to get specific on this. Is this minority violence on minority violence? Is this black on white, white on black, police violence on the African-American community? Who's killing whom?
Yeah. You know, I think that it definitely goes much deeper than just black on black crime. It's not just a race issue. It is community issue. It is under-resourced communities. And unfortunately, that's where mostly our black and brown citizens live.
What would you do with more resources? What would you do? More cops on the street?
What would we do? We would, well, no, that's not the only solution. See, we have a lot of problems that are going on, which means that there are many solutions.
Well, give me one. Amy, I'm trying to give you a platform here. Give me a solution. I'm hearing a lot of you know, theory. Give me you said more resources. Oh, wait, here's more resources. What are you doing with it?
Here we go. We need money for after-school programmings. We need more jobs for those that are coming out of the prison system that have a nonviolent crime and has a felony record given the second chance. We need more people on the street. We need our community to take our community back. We can't just blame it on one thing. I myself have personally moved into a gang neighborhood. I hit the street. I have opened up my house for young people to stay with me in transition while they want to get out of the gang. I mean, there are many different ways that we can do this, and we have to do it together, Eric.
I hope and pray you are safe, because you're a hero for doing it. I just think that it goes way deeper than after-school programs, Amy, but I really appreciate your time tonight.
Absolutely.
I say thank you.
Thank you, Eric.
Up ahead, the father of the Orlando